Welcome to the Cronkite Sports Report. I'm Nick Hogan. Day 2 of NFL annual meetings took place today at the Arizona Biltmore. NFC coaches spoke, including Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. As Cronkite News reporter Olivia Eisenhower reports, one of the biggest questions on the table is, will wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins remain in Phoenix?
Arizona Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon spoke to the media for over 30 minutes ahead of day 2 of the NFL annual meetings right here at the Arizona Biltmore. He addressed DeAndre Hopkins in a report that came out Monday night that he now had permission to speak to other teams in the midst of free agency.
You don't win any games in free agency, I know that. Yeah, I feel really good about the pieces that we added. We had a very clear vision of why we added them, and we know why, they know why they're coming here, which is huge to me. They know their role and what we're gonna ask them to do and how we're gonna ask them to fit in, and I'm excited to get to work with those guys.
The 30-year-old, who was once the highest paid receiver in the NFL, has a non-guaranteed compensation package of $19.45 million in 2023. Despite the reports, Gannon is ready to move forward with his team.
I mean, right now I'm operating under the premise that Hop's our starting X, and people are going to have to defend him. So, you know, that's probably a better question for Monty, but he's been great, and I'm looking forward to getting to work with him too. So. If everyone has a jersey right now, I'm looking forward to coaching and fitting them all in together.
Coming up next for the Cardinals, April 11th is when strength and conditioning for the offseason begins. April 27th is, of course, the NFL draft out of Kansas City. And then May 22nd is when voluntary OTAs begin. Reporting from Phoenix, Olivia Eisenhower, Cronkite Sports.
ASU men's basketball coach Bobby Hurley will have a rooting interest in this weekend's Final Four as his brother Dan tries to lead UConn to a national championship. Hurley spoke to the media today for the first time since signing a 2-year contract extension with ASU. And as Lindsay Zinti tells us, Hurley is happy in Tempe.
Regardless of rumors about possible head coaching job opportunities on the East Coast, Arizona State head basketball coach Bobby Hurley said his commitment remains to Tempe.
I still believe that this place could be exceptional. I think COVID stunted our growth, and we took a couple of steps back, and now we've taken a step forward, and I intend on keep taking steps forward here because I believe in this place, and I believe that it could be done here.
With another investment made by the university in Bobby Hurley, questions about a Desert Financial Arena renovation loom.
And I think we've created, outside of Arizona, the best Pac-12 environment in terms of support, crowd support. You know, and again, the school's been through a lot with COVID and the limitations of the finances. It impacts, you know, our university. So when that would be addressed, I mean, I would be certainly in favor of it. I think, you know, but when that timeline is in play, then it's in play. But it's not going to stop me from doing what I need to do. I look at my brother as an example, and again, he is. Done such an amazing job with building the team and the program there, and he had trouble winning the first round game for a couple of years, and now he's in the Final Four.
Hurley's brother Dan, head coach of the UConn Huskies, looks to take his team to an NCAA championship with a win on Saturday, and we know Bobby will be cheering him on. In Tempe, Lindsay Zinti, Cronkite Sports.
The Diamondbacks finished their spring training season today. The team's focus is now on opening day as they take on the Los Angeles Dodgers at Dodger Stadium on Thursday. Manager Torey Lovello knows how important it is to start the season off strong.
We want to hit the ground running. We want to be ready for opening day emotionally and fundamentally. I think this team is hungry. I think this team is taking a long walk to get to this point. And we're in a good spot. Getting off to a good start is always important. You don't want to start digging yourself out of a hole too early. So we'll be ready on opening day for sure.
That's it for your Cronkite Sports Report. Let's send it back to Maria and Connor.